Okay. So can I just ask that everyone mute themselves? I think I've muted everyone. Okay. Great. So thank you and welcome to the Vitality Movement, and thank you for taking your time tonight to hop online and see what this is about. I guess you were invited here by someone who truly cares about sharing with you about bringing more health and vitality to your life. The Vitality Movement actually started just over 2 months ago, and I started it more because I wanted to share my personal journey and also share the journey of other people who are on their own health and vitality transformation. And so, and with the view that we could inspire others to take on an amazing journey of health and vitality in their lives. So tonight will run for about 20 minutes, and every week I have a different topic, and tonight's topic is all about our upcoming 8-week Shred Challenge. I am so excited about this. I actually did the challenge back in spring, and hand on heart, I did not follow it 100% of the time, and the reason being is I had plenty of excuses like everyone does, but you know what? It's about making sustainable and adaptable choices to your life. And I guess I had a busy time where I had a wedding on, I had a christening, many Christmas parties, corporate lunches, and you know what? Life happens, but in that 8-week period, I lost 2.5 kilos and shredded 13 centimeters. And for me, I thought, you know what, that's a massive win with everything that was going on. So I'm pumped because I'm going to definitely do this next one and follow it. We'll give it a go 100% of the time. So imagine what my results will be if I do follow it 100%. So I guess just to give you an idea what happens with the 8-week shred. So it's a real focus period, and people who really want to make some big changes to their health and really kickstart their health goals. So it's a focus period, and what you'll find is there'll be a change in your body composition. You'll start having increased energy levels and overall health and well-being. And I don't know about you, but who wouldn't want that? I mean, the thing that I love the best about it is it's simple and easy to follow the plan. I mean, I work full-time. I'm a mum of 3 boys. I work in the corporate environment, and for me it has to be an easy plan to follow, because it's not easy, then you tend to fail. I mean, and I've followed so many different diets out there, so many different plans, and I found that anything that you do with calorie counting, cutting things out, it's just not sustainable or adaptable to your own life. So this is not a diet as such. What it is, it's a focused 8-week period on your health and well-being. So a focus period on meal planning and prepping, a focus period on your exercise goals, and also just your whole vitality and way of living. So, and at the end of the day, for things to change, you've got to change. So, the plans, I just want to stress, the plan is really designed for people who are serious to make some big impacts in their health goals. So to give you you're given example meal plans. So you actually eat 6 times in the day. So they're kind of portion controlled. You have your breakfast, your lunch, your dinners, and your snacks. You're given example meal plans of how to put a plan together. And you're provided with over as part of our JBT, because it works alongside our JBT program. So our JBT, Juicy Body Transformation, which you will get as well when you join the 8-week shred, has all the different recipes. So from there, there's over 200 different recipes that you can choose from. And in the 8-week shred, it actually states which recipes that you would select and start planning a meal. So it's real whole food nutrition. There's nothing there to say that you're going to be hungry. There's plenty of food, because we don't want deprivation, because that's just not sustainable. I mean, you think about any diets you might have tried in the past. If someone said to you, you've got to have that many calories a day, then you're hungry, you have headaches, you're that, and you tend not to follow it, and then you can't really adapt it in your life moving forward. So what you do get is you have a health, fat, nutrition plan. You have a fitness and fat loss exercise plan. So you are provided with an exercise plan for every day of the week. A lot of questions that I've had is, do you need to join a gym? No, you don't. If you are part of a gym, that's fine. You can use the exercise plans and adapt it to your gym. Is it easy to follow in terms of if you've never exercised before and you're just starting to exercise? Yes, very easy to follow. You just start with small changes and work what works with you. So in terms of, there's also plenty of nutritional support and unlimited Facebook, phone and phone support. So when I talk about the Facebook support, that is probably key. So it's an amazing community of everyone who's on the shred at the same time, and everyone sharing their inspiration of meal planning, some people posting up what they're eating, what they've done for plans, people posting and they have questions. For example, someone might have been out and said, look, is this okay? Can I use this as part of the shred? And there's that instant response. So the support and inspiration in the community is amazing, because that's what really, at the end of the day, you've got a nutrition plan, you've got an exercise plan, but your mindset is key, and that community is there to keep your mindset there and inspired to continue. So part of the shred as well, it's supported by our amazing whole food nutrition product. So during that time and beyond that, you will take your fruit, vegetables and berries, which are all in a whole food capsule format. Now, these are over 30 different fruits, veggies and berries in a capsule. And what I love about it is that I can grab this and I can look at the back of it and I go, grapes, raspberries, blueberries, cranberries, they're all, it's a food label. It all makes sense. So as long as you can eat the foods that are in here, you can take these. They're absolutely safe for pregnancy and breastfeeding as well. And so for those that don't quite understand, why do I need to take capsules? So the capsules actually support that whole new way of healthy eating and vitality. So imagine fueling your body with goodness. So I'll give you an example. So when you start eating chocolate and takeaway and things like that, your body then craves that sugar, that chocolate and all that crap food, we call it. So imagine if you did the absolute opposite and fueled your body with all that goodness, all the fruits, veggies and berries, then your body automatically craves goodness as well. So it's not a replacement for your normal fruits and veggies, but rather it's there to bridge that gap to what you should be eating to what you are eating. And what I absolutely love about this is the products come fresh from the farm and they're hand-picked at the ripened stage. So your fruits and veggies and berries are hand-picked at the ripened stage, then they're taken back to the plant within 6 hours, and then they're dehydrated and the sugar and the water is extracted, and then it's desiccated in a powder format and put in capsules. So that's what it is. So imagine what happens to your body when you put more goodness in there. So for me personally, I've been on the products for over 8 months, and so has my family. And since being on the products, my energy levels, that was probably the first thing that I started. The deep sleeps, I have a 1-year-old, so imagine 8 months ago, that sleep was just not possible. But when you have deep sleep, it's just amazing. It's aided in my weight loss, so I've lost the weight that I was pre-baby plus more, and continue to maintain that off. My hair, my nails, my skin, just my whole vitality and zest for life. It's just amazing what fruits and veggies will do when you flood your body with all that goodness. So the other way that I can explain it to you is think about a car engine and the oil. So these are our micronutrients. So you need that oil and everything and inside to make sure it's functioning and going well. So that's what the capsules are for. And just the other thing is that the company has over 35 different peer-reviewed studies that have been published, and from that just screams to me credibility on a really good product that's being quality controlled. And from those studies, they see that it supports dental health, heart health, protects DNA, immune system, inflammation, and these are all the findings from the published reviews. So that's one part of the Shred as well, and it's an ongoing thing too, because you don't only have your 8-week Shred, then the other part of it is also 8 weeks of maintenance, and that's through the Juicy Body Transformation. So that's the other part. The second part of the Shred is because we want you to maintain this new health habit that you've just created and focus for the 8 weeks. And the Juicy Body Transformation is just a lifestyle, because it's about creating clean, new, healthy habits that you can take and adapt and sustain in your everyday life. So the other part of the program as well is there is our macronutrients. So these are our vegan powders. So we've got our vanilla and our Dutch chocolate. So you'll find that some snacks and some breakfasts, you can use the powders. So it's not a meal replacement, but rather it's a booster. So for example, on my breakfast, I would use one of these with a banana, some blueberries and spinach, and that will keep me going right through till 11 o'clock, 11:30, and I'm ready for my next snack. So so some people get confused, oh, is it a meal replacement? No, it's not. We don't actually believe in meal replacements. It's a booster to your smoothies. So these are all vegan-based as well. So you've got your soy protein, chickpea, pea powder, rice, mushroom, all the goodness that, and it doesn't taste like that, you know. Can you imagine like powdered mushroom? Oh, I can't. So that's what I love about this flavor. Like it doesn't feel like anything. You don't taste what's in there. You taste like vanilla or Dutch chocolate. So some of the other common questions is the number of recipes, and is there much variety in this? Absolutely. There is over 200 different recipes that you can adapt to your family, and they've got to be easy, right? So I'm not a person that needs 150 different kind of ingredients, and then I look at this recipe and go, oh my goodness, it's going to take 2-3 hours. Remember, I'm a full-time mum, 3 kids. It's got to be easy, doesn't it? It's got to be adaptable and sustainable. The other night we made healthy sausage rolls. So, I mean, we can all eat that. Who doesn't like a sausage roll? And it's healthy as well. And it's so easy. It probably took me about 20 minutes to put it all together, and, you know, after a long day at work, and yeah, so sorry, I can go on and on. So the other amazing thing about the Shred is not only will you get the benefits of a new healthy lifestyle, but there's some prizes to be won. So there's some cash prizes. The one with the biggest transformation is $2,500 cash prize. Hey, so if your money's your motivator, then this is one to definitely get on. And the person that's contributed the most in the actual Facebook group gets $500, and there's for the best male and best female $500 each for them as well. So I mean, I don't know about you, but for me the biggest win is that the health and the transformation that I have and for my family. So I just want to share with you some of the spring results that we've had. For me personally, I think I mentioned to you that I lost 2.5 kilos over the 8-week period, and I shed 13 centimeters. And I guess for everyone, it's different of what you want to achieve. For me, it was getting back into my fitness and increasing my fitness. So I really made sure in that 8-week period that I kept focus on my fitness, and I wanted to learn how to meal plan and prep. So most definitely in that period, that's one of my big takeouts that I took, which was great. And then I wanted to shed some centimeters so that I can complete a size down that I wanted. So, and I got that. So I guess my next biggest goal is continue my fitness, continue my meal planning, but probably shed a little bit more, because I just want to go down to one more size, and then I am awesomely happy then that way. I did want to have some people on here who have actually to share their own stories of the shred, but unfortunately they weren't able to make it. The time just didn't work with them and their families. But I can share with you, like Christy, for example, who was one of our winners, shed 35 centimeters and 9.4 kilos over the 8-week period. And her biggest thing was that she was addicted to sugar. She had massive sugar cravings, and getting back, and she just wanted to get back into fitness and change her eating lifestyle and habits. Samantha lost 31.5 centimeters and 4 kilos, and she just wanted a better pattern in her food, and learning the benefit of planning. And what she loved about it the most is that there was a huge variety of foods to choose from. So I guess at the end of the day, life happens, and you need to make sure that for that period of time that you are focused, but don't beat yourself up on it if you have one day where you might go off track, because that's the beauty of the whole Facebook group, is that you can reset, restart, and get back onto it. So I just wanted to let you know that the prices for this 8-week shred start for less than a cup of coffee a day. So if you're already having a cup of coffee a day, or maybe more, and you really are serious about taking charge of your health and your vitality, get rid of one. Get rid of one coffee, and then you can just get on to this amazing, amazing program. So it may be for you, it may not, but give it a go. That's all I can say. So probably the best thing to do is reach out to the person who shared this link with you, and they'll be able to chat to you and take you through all the different packages that are available, because it really depends on what your personal health goals are and what you want to achieve. So thank you for your time tonight. You've already made that one step, and how important health is for you in your life by being here tonight. So well done on that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Bye.